And yep, I invited her myself, so she is here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Mrs. Claus. What a beautiful Mrs. Claus, I tell you.
Well, thank
Absolutely
you.
Stunning lady.
Well, thank you very much.
Yes. I'd ask you where you're from, but I guess everybody knows that. No, let's talk about your business. You have you have a Santa business with your husband?
I do.
Okay. And how long have y'all been doing this?
5 years.
5 years.
Yes.
Do you think it was an insane idea when you got into it?
No, not really.
Yeah?
No.
You was always drawn to the idea?
No, it was an idea I had about 5 years ago.
Yeah, evidently. Yeah. Who pushed who? Him into you, or you into him?
No, it was me and
Aha.
And
Secretly,
I wanted.
You always wanted to be Santa and wear a beard, didn't you? Huh?
Yeah, you know, Santa gets
can't
all
do
the
that.
glory, but Mrs. Claus does all the work.
Absolutely.
All the
What a
work.
rip, yeah.
You know, she takes all the calls. She talks to all the parents, and you know, and Santa just comes in and gets all the glory. But you know, he does all the work on Christmas Eve, and he is really tired and dirty when he comes home. I mean, he really is just—he's exhausted.
Exhausted.
He sleeps for weeks.
I'll be darned.
Yes, weeks.
Well, sometimes it just goes that way, you know.
It does.
It does.
It really does.
Yeah.
But we do things a little bit different. We get a little bit of information about the children before we go into a home, and
Oh, so you actually do go into homes.
we go into homes. We make home visits. We ask what they're good at, if they made honor roll, or if they play soccer or baseball, or you know, whatever they're into. And we also ask what they need to do. Do they need to make their bed in the morning? Do they need to do their homework?
Experience.
You know,
That's smart. That's
yeah.
smart.
And then they have a personal visit with Santa, and Santa puts them on the knee, and we take pictures, and we get the best pictures.
I'll bet.
Beats waiting in line at the mall, that's
Sure.
for sure.
Sure. Now you do corporate events too?
We do
that
corporate
kind of thing?
events, restaurants, any type of business,
That's cool.
office, any type.
So let's jump back in time. When you were a
Okay.
child, what's your favorite memory about Christmas?
Well, my mother made Christmas very special in the stockings. We always got an apple and an orange, which is a legend. It dates back to St. Nicholas times.
Sure does.
And money, and St. Nicholas used to throw money into the windows, and it went into the stockings. And my mother had that tradition, and she always made Christmas so special
Really?
for us. Yes, I had 5 sisters and brothers, and big family. And it was really special, always decorated, had really good food, and yeah, Christmas is very special to me.
That's
very.
so cool.
Yeah.
And now you'll be able to bless other people with Christmas.
Yes, it's really nice to bring the spirit of Christmas into households and into the heart of children. And if the parents want us to, we can bring the Christian light into Santa Claus and tell the legend of St. Nicholas and the Christ child. Talk about the Christ child, and if that's what the event wants us to do.
What do you feel? What age groups do you this really works for? What do you do this for?
Oh, well.
You've done enough of them, so
Oh, yeah.
Success comes at what age?
They get a little scared from like 6 months to 2.
I would think so.
And
yeah.
then at 3 and 4, they really warm up, and at 5, they're really anxious.
5, they're
and
into
then at 7, 8, they start to doubt, and
Right.
And then 9 and 10, they just think they're they know it all.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But some of them are really great.
Totally
I mean, it's really
understand.
great to work with the older ones too. But the babies are just so beautiful.
All right, so
wonderful.
if we really wasn't doing this show about advertising, but I wanted to find if somebody really was into it and wanted to get hold of you, can they
Baton Rouge
contact our
Santa.
station? They can come to the station. You'll have your data here at our front desk.
Oh
We
yeah,
can-
but it's just Baton Rouge Santa. They can find me on Facebook and batonrougesanta@gmail.com.
That's
It's
simple
pretty
enough,
easy.
isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much for being on. I
Okay.
want you to get up and go see if you can find your husband and
Yeah,
have him
I
come back
am.
and join
I'm
me a
going to
little
go
bit later,
find that.
okay?
Where is that Santa?
Right now.